Hello guys, my name is Akiola Kin. I am the lead instructor from KinFX Academy. In this video guys, I'm going to show you how you can use Fibonacci retracement to catch spike in boom and crash markets. Fibonacci retracement is a popular tool among Fibonacci tools. It's being used for to dictate a continuation of a trade, to know where the retracement is going to end and the trend continue. That is the work of Fibonacci. Fibonacci has different level. Let me bring out the Fibonacci. If you want to bring out the tools, just tap on the screen of your MetaTrader 5, click on these tools. So if you can't find the object, if you have not been using it before, you won't find it here. This is the Fibonacci retracement. Just click on this plus button here, then come down to Fibonacci. You can see this is Fibonacci tools. What we need is this Fibonacci retracement. Click on that Fibonacci retracement, it will appear on the screen. You can see it here. So Fibonacci retracement has different levels. You can see level 23.6, level 38.2, level 50, level 61.8. So all this level work as support and resistance. Let me explain how it works as a support and resistance for in markets. So now, first of all, we have to know the trend of the market before we use these tools. So how do we determine the trend of the market? That is where we need this moving average you are seeing on my screen. Just add the moving average. The moving average is period 35 shift 0 method exponential, apply to close, style 4%. So click on done after that. So you should see the moving average. You know, when crash is spiking, that means it's selling. So anytime the market is in downtrend, when crash is in downtrend, that is when spike is going to be happening every time. Few minutes spike will be occurring. So, and you know, when the spike occurring during market movement is impulse move and retracement, impulse move retracement, impulse move retracement. So the work of this Fibonacci is that at the end of retracement, when you see a spike and a retracement begin, you will place your Fibonacci to a certain level. I will tell you the level you are going to be using. So now let me look at one market. You can see that this is impulse move of this spike, and this retracement begin here and end here. So let me bring out my Fibonacci tools here. So now this is where the impulse move begin, and this is where the retracement end. So the level we are going to be using is level 38.2. When you spot an impulse move of a spike and it's beginning a retracement and still downtrend, which means it's still under this moving average, that means it's downtrend, then you will place your sell at this 38.2 level. You know that you place a sell at this 38.2 level, and the spike occurring when it gets to the 50. You can see the spike gets here, you will take your profit at this level. That is how these tools work. In any cases, you place your sell here and the market buy to 61.8, you should close the trade. 61.8 should always be your stop loss. You understand? So let me use another one as an example. I'm still going to check boom to test the buy market. So you can see these two. You can see this is an impulse move, retracement, impulse move, retracement. So let's see the level of retracement of those impulse move. This is where it begin. This is where it end. You can see as it gets to the 38.2 level, the spike occur. So if you just place immediately, you enter for sell, you catch spike and you just close it straight. You can see this tools is very powerful when you know how to use it well. So the market retrace to this 38.2 level and the spike occur. So let's see the next one. Let's see the level of the retracement. Let's add the Fibonacci. it starts here and the retracement begin here. So assuming you enter for your sell at 38.2, the spike occurring few pip above the 50, so you will have cashed this spike to here and take your profit. You understand? Level 60 should always be your stop loss. 61.8 should always be your stop loss. You understand? When you place a sell at this level 38.2 and there is no spike till this 61.8, close the trade. I'm assuring you that if you see an entry up to 10 entry in a day, it will end in profit. That is certain. It will end in profit. This tools has 80% win rate. You understand? It has in the 80% efficiency. So it's a powerful tools. Many traders use it, but the popular level they use is level. The retracement commonly happen at 50, always end at 50. Not always, like most of the time end at 50 when trading currency pair. That is why the most traders use the level 50. This level, that is where price normally retrace when trading currency pair. But in this strategy I'm telling you, you are going to be using 38.2. So guys, demo trade the strategy and you will see how powerful the strategy is. You can see that spike happen from here and retracement end here. So that should be level 30, between level 35 and 50. So go on to the more trade. Let's test other markets. Let's check boom. This is boom 1000. You know the spike is going to be up. Let's see here. Let's see this impulse move from here. Let's see where the retracement end. You can see the retracement end when it gets to level 38.2, just few pips below the level the spike occur. The spike occur few pips below the level. You understand? That is how the strategy was. Go and demonstrate the strategy. Let's check another one. Like here now, I don't think it's entered the level. It doesn't get to level 38 before the spike happens, so you don't have to trade this. So just leave the market as it's already, as it doesn't get to the level we want. So I'm finding an example that don't work for us, so that I can tell you like here now you can see that this is an impulse move retrace. So the impulse move, let's see how this plays out. You can see that here now it almost hit the 61.8, almost hit the stop loss. But see, assuming you enter this buy trade here, the spike happen here, almost got to 61.8 level, and you see this how long the spike is, you will be in massive profit. You understand? If this market gets to this 61.8, you will have closed the trade because that is our stop loss. But it doesn't get there before the spike happen. So then after that, another one, the retracement of the spike that happen, it gets to 60. I think it doesn't get to it. I think it gets to it. No, almost doesn't get to it. Doesn't get to it also. Almost here too. It's almost. You will have catch this spike too. Let's find another one. The retracement, it has entered set trend. So once anything that's happened under the this moving average, you are out of the market. Your area of interest is when the spike is above this moving average. That is where you are going to enter. And when you are trading crash, is only when the spike is happening and is under this moving average. That's where you will enter for sell. So that is that, guys. So you should work on the strategy by demo trading it and develop it confidence in the strategy before starting using it. You understand? So if there's any comment or anything that is not clear, drop it under the comment section, or you contact me. My contact address is under the description of this video. I wish you happy trading. Thank you.